Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jay here. I'm going to give you guys a bit of an update. First of all, on me physically, my injury, and second, on the gaming end. Okay, let's start with my injury. I'm going to say it's, I would say 75-80% healed, because I'd say because I'm feeling like a little bit of twitching, tingling sensations in that area, rather than full on ow. I'm also, I feel a little bit of pain when well, not like the cough I just did right now, but like a massive coughing fit. I do feel pain from that, a little bit of pain from hiccuping, and a little bit of pain whenever I sneeze. Sneezing was the worst, I'm telling you. I mean, coughing, it was bad. Hiccuping, it was bad, but the first time I sneezed since the injury, it felt almost as bad as when I initially felt with the injury. That's how bad it was. And I've also got a dermatologist appointment on this coming Monday. Because when I went and saw the doctor, first of all, they wanted me to get a colonoscopy and endoscopy. I wasn't doing that. I've already had it done once. I don't want to do it again. I don't want it done again. One of the reasons why they said because I had an iron deficiency. Well, since then, I've actually been taking iron supplements. So, but now the reason why is because when the doctor examined me, she found a mark on my back, which she thought it looked pretty bad. It looked like it might be, well, she said, skin cancer. And I'm like, I don't see any reason. I don't see anything. I've been out in the sun for quite a long time. Matter of fact, I have what people call the driver's tan, even though I don't drive. Because I, got the, from this point up, from this point down, tan as tan can be. But otherwise, and it's in both arms. But the rest of the way, well, it's just white as that light. So, what else is there? But yeah, I'm going to see the dermatologist on Monday. Now on the gaming end. First off, I'm making this video on the night before. The time I'm making this video is about roughly 4.5 hours before the Genshin 5.8 live stream. Which, as far as I know, the characters that are going to be in phase 1 are going to be Inefa, the new character. Okay, a little bit of tingling sensation. And I believe it's also going to be a rerun of Mulan. Now, I hear phase 2 of 5.8 is going to have 2 characters that I did not pull for. Those being Chaska and Sitlali. Right now, I'm currently saving for one of the two. I'd like to get both of them, but that all depends on how much I get, how much I save, how much to save, and my luck, which I'll be talking about in another game. So, HSR. Oh boy. Okay. First of all, I'm enjoying the Fate collab with HSR. A lot of people aren't because it was like we don't have English voice acting. Yeah, that's. I'm guessing they probably had some people in mind to play Saber and Archer, but those people are probably. Uh-oh. Just saw a fart squirrel down the way there. For those who don't know, that's what I call a skunk. I call a skunk a fart squirrel. But I didn't know that the event banner was gonna have a different pity. Was gonna have a different pity from the regular character banner. Because on my main account, while I was rolling for Finon, I lost a 50-50 to Yanqing. My first copy of Yanqing, by the way. That means of the original standard characters, I've got all of them. I just don't have the ones that they added to the standard. I don't have Fu Xuan, Sela on my main, and Blade. I have Sela on my alt. Anyway, back on it. I thought that since I lost 50-50 to Yanqing, that I would be like, okay, so I'm not gonna pull, I'm gonna save for Saber. Pulled on Saber. Like, oh, I think it was like 3-10 pulls in. I saw the, first of all, I saw all the ways you get a 5-star. It's like, okay, first one, Abundance. I'm like, Bailu? I thought I was guaranteed Saber. I don't know, different. It's different, so, oh well. Currently, I am still trying to get Saber. On my alt, like I said, I do have Sela, but I also have Phanon. I'm also trying to get Saber on my alt. By the way, a friend of mine does have Saber, and I was able to use her. She's really good. So, now, like I was trying to say before I saw the fire scroll back there, they probably try to get English voices to do both Saber and Archer, but that was probably during the time that the whole collective work refusal was going on. But at least we got the original Japanese voices. I forgot the name of the original Japanese voice of Archer, but it's so fucking cool that you hear him say his full Noble Phantasm line during the ultimate activation and the other, the whole I am the bone of my sword, all that blah blah blah. So as I pray, unlimited blade works. Oh, hearing him say that is so cool. And of course, Ayaka Kawasumi doing the voice of Saber, which she has done characters in Hoyoverse before. Ayako Kawasumi does the voice of Shenhe. But trying to think. Yeah, anyway, still trying to get her. Will I try for a light cone? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Really crossing the street. But people were also complaining about the it's basically what I wanted versus what I actually got. This is how I see it. What people wanted, what the players wanted is they wanted a Holy Grail War with pretty much all the characters from the Fate Unlimited Blade Works. What they got was Saber and Archer going to Penacony in a Holy Grail War organized by old Odie. I'm like, okay, maybe they had an idea. Maybe this is my theory on it. Maybe the Hoyoverse had an idea of, you know, the Astral Express is able to go to a world that's like where the Holy Grail War happened, and we got, you know, we were gonna get Saber, Archer, Lancer. By the way, Lancer is an NPC in this one. Okay, I will also refer to their names. Saber, Artoria, Archer, Emiya, Lancer, Kuhalan. I forgot the name of the assassin in Blade Works. It's a Japanese swordsman who was a rival of Miyamoto Musashi. Caster was Medea. Rider was Medusa. And of course, Berserker was Hercules. Which, funny thing, I was watching Slice do pulls for Saber, and whenever he lost 50-50 to a certain destruction character, people will say, "Oh, hey, it's Iliasville. It's Ilia," because Clara looks like Iliasville von Einsberg, and she has a big creature, protecting her. Anyway, so that's what a lot of people are expecting. That, unfortunately, I'm guessing Hoyoverse tried to do that. Now they did have Nasu on the staff. However, because they had Nasu on the staff, does not translate as they probably had. They could have done everything. Nasu is a writer. Okay, the company that produces it has the rights to it. They probably were all like, "Look, we're gonna give you 2 characters. We're gonna allow the writer to do it, and maybe give you 1 character as an NPC." That's exactly what happened. People are pissed. But, that's my theory on it. Game theory, sorry. So I had to pull a mat pad on that one. Anyway, try to think what else. But yeah, still not continuing the story on my alt. I'm doing the Shenzo story. What else? Now ZZZ. So after pulling Yishuan, Astriel and Yishuan's engine, I said, you know what, I'm gonna save for whoever's coming next in the next patch, because I really did not want Jufufu or Caesar. Don't get me wrong, Caesar looks like a good character to have. Jufufu is cute, but when I saw that running alongside Yuzuha was Miyabi, I was like, yeah, I'm saving 4. 2.1 comes, and I have over 100. I've originally had over 110 pull, like over 100 pulls. Then with the free polychromes, it was over 110. So all I needed was 10, because the very first 10 pull, I was talking with my friend on over Discord call. I was like, holy shit. And he goes, what? I said, I got an S rank on the first 10 pull. Like, no fucking way. I'm like, doom. Oh, hi, Piper. Boom. I'm like, yes! Got Miyabi. Said, you know what the hell? I'm gonna go for her engine. 3 10 pulls in, I saw an S rank and I thought, okay, there it is. Nope, it was Soldier 11s. Very next 10 pull, I got it. So right now I have Miyabi with her engine. Earlier today I was watching Conrad the Squirrel's live stream. Sorry about the glare. Like I said, I was watching Conrad the Squirrel's live stream with ZZZ. And, well, congratulations, Squirrel. You got her. He had 60 pulls. He only needed 50. So, yeah. For anyone who is rolling for Yuzuha, I wish you luck. I also, if you're rolling for Miyabi, again, I wish you luck. So, all that being said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and when I get to my house, when I get my apartment out the way, I'm gonna chill for a little bit, go to bed, wake up in the morning, probably watch a bit of the special program, and see what they're gonna do with 5.8. So see y'all later.